My name's Alana Scholes. I work in our corporate office HR team as diversity coordinator, and I look after Accor's Indigenous Employment Program nationally. Accor currently has just over 260 Indigenous employees in our business around the nation in a variety of different roles. I came through a frontline role. I worked my way up. I got exposed to other aspects of the organisation, and then being successful in obtaining this role has really allowed me to connect with all our employees on all different levels, not only with my experience in operations, but also with our culture and heritage as well. Being in the hospitality and tourism industry just makes sense for us to be in this space and support and have these programs to assist our Indigenous communities and Indigenous people within Australia. We always get that feedback from our international and even domestic guests that they want to have that true Australian experience and want to embrace the Indigenous culture and meet an Aboriginal person. So that's our opportunity to have Indigenous employees and showcase the local community, showcase Aboriginal art and things like that, so that we're giving that to our guests. I had a gentleman that came through to apply for our Job Ready program. He was a great guy, had a great personality, and lacked a little bit of experience and was out of the workforce for a number of years, and he just didn't have I suppose the confidence and presentation to go into a frontline role. So I actually managed to get him a job in the kitchen as a kitchen hand steward. He was just over the moon. His job network just said that this basically just made his life, that he got this opportunity, and obviously was successful for the role. And a few months down the track I went back and caught up with him just to see how he was going and how he was settling into the hotel. And just before I left, he said, "Alana, I just wanted to say thank you once again for this opportunity. I've been working now and I absolutely love it. Now I've got enough money saved and I can actually go and get my teeth done." Unfortunately, he didn't have any teeth. So he was so excited that he can now afford to go and get some teeth done and really smile like he could, like he never smiled before, basically. So that's definitely one story out of many stories that always plays in my head and makes me feel proud and excited to have this role and be a part of our program and be a part of Accor's journey. We're the only hospitality organisation that has their own academy that focuses on the development and qualifications of our employees. To also be a registered training organisation is a great thing for our employees, and especially our Indigenous employees. These qualifications can be done on the job, and they'll obtain a certificate at the end of it if that's what they would want to do. Our Indigenous Pathway program was an initiative that came out of our Reconciliation Action Plan. So it is a program that we developed to fast track our Indigenous employees to a supervisory or team leader role, and they'll also gain a qualification through our academy and be certified with a Certificate 3 and Certificate 4 in hospitality. The Job Ready program is a pre-employment program designed to upskill Indigenous career seekers with enough skills to obtain a job within our frontline roles such as food and beverage, reception, housekeeping, or in the kitchen. So basically the program goes for 5 days. We actually send all the candidates out to our hotels and they actually work in the department, really finding out what it's all about and having that hands-on exposure to the industry and getting a bit of taste of what it's all about as well. We conduct some interviews with the graduates and then we look at offering them a place within our hotels. So the Job Ready program certainly is a great opportunity for you to get your foot in the door and have some skills before actually commencing the role. Lots of our employees like to transfer into new departments or get some cross-training. We even like to have the opportunity for them to move into new hotels. Our locations where our hotels are certainly some great locations for those who are looking to travel. We have a lot of sporting leaders or ambassadors and people that the Indigenous community look up to, but it's good to have leaders in other industries that people can look up to with similar stories, that they've come from similar backgrounds or have had similar disadvantages as those people within the communities. You may not see yourself as a leader or an ambassador or someone that's successful, but just sharing your journey and letting them know where you came from and how you got to where you are today is certainly important, and giving someone that opportunity certainly has a ripple effect, whether it's in their family, whether it's in their community. What I'm hoping that will happen is that they would see themselves as being successful, see themselves as being a leader, and hopefully being, someone that people look up to within the community or within their families. I definitely try to encourage our employees to be proud of where they come from, never forget where you come from. We want to embrace that as an organisation, so we want to tell your story.